So, like, this is something, I'm gonna talk about really quickly. I look like a nerd right now. With Thunderbirds. It's pretty obvious. I love Thunderbirds. It's a pretty good show, About 9 out of 10. It's got some pretty weird plot points, but, other than that, it's a pretty good show. One thing I want to talk about is, kind of just like, what's up with John? That's something that many Thunderbirds fans always ask. Like, why does John barely get to do anything? In 2015 reboot, he was a pretty important character, but in the original series, and even the two movies like Thunderbirds 6 and Thunderbirds Are Go, John was just really just like left out completely for no reason. And the real reason is like, oh, Jerry Anderson, he didn't really like he didn't like the way they made John look, or something like that. I don't really know. I'm still kind of figuring Thunderbirds out. I haven't watched Thunderbirds in a while. I actually haven't watched it since last year. But I'm thinking about rewatching the series again, and the movies and the reboot. But just why is John just completely singled out? Like, he appears in pretty much every episode. Well, not every episode, but, a lot of the episodes, and he doesn't do any rescues. And an episode with the sun probe and all that, John, he doesn't go to save it. They have Alan do it. Or, no, they had Alan do it. But, John, I like John. He's a pretty good character. His face kind of looks weird, but, in my opinion, John has so much potential. He had so much potential in the original series and in the two movies from the 60s. But Jerry and Sylvia, they didn't really do anything with him. And, it kind of feels like John isn't even in the family, because, John is barely acknowledged. It's like John is just like the bane of the family and all that. Like John is just like, he calls in and just probably wants to talk to Jeff, and Jeff is like, oh God, here we go. It's John. And, I don't really have anything else to say. That's all I really want to talk about. I don't know. Like and subscribe, do whatever you want. But one thing I want to do before I go, these cards right here. I'm learning this card trick. And, yeah, just like, share, and subscribe if you want to. You don't got to.